Future Music Festival
Thanks so much.
in Australia. You have been here before. What were you doing here? Were you playing or were you just being a tourist?
I was playing. I tend to avoid the tourism thing. I feel embarrassed. Like if I'm at Sydney Harbor and the person I'm with is like taking a picture, I'm like.
But how often are you going to be in Sydney Harbour? I don't think you should be afraid to be a dirty tourist once every now and
Well,
again.
I also don't think I'm gonna take like a unique picture there. You know, it's like I feel like that every angle of that has been explored. So I was playing, and I did like a brief little tour, a bunch of small clubs, and then I did one sort of bigger show here in Sydney in the Art House Hotel, and it was one of the best events I've ever played. And I'm actually playing in that exact same venue again tonight after this. I'm doing an after party with Flux Pavilion and Kill the Noise.
Yeah.
Part of that.
Awesome. Reunion.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right. Reunion with me in the venue, not the artists.
Yeah, exactly. You're quite young. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And you're from South Carolina, North Carolina.
North Carolina, close, yeah.
North, South. Is there like a weird rivalry between the two states?
You would expect so, but I mean, it's like we don't have a lot in common, really. It's like it's definitely not a North Korea South Korea relationship, if that's what you're asking. It's more like
I'd hope not.
yeah, there's not a lot that we would rival over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we-
you don't play there that often though.
I think I've played in South Carolina like one time and North Carolina twice. It's just, I got into this by making music, not by seeing DJs or by performing live. So
Yeah. And I think that says so much about the world we live in now and the power of the internet.
yeah, exactly.
That,
It's a testament to sort of the new model for music business, which is merit first. Nobody like really builds you up. You have to have a substantial creation in order to be able to tour around and play. And that's why I think we're seeing a disappearance of DJs who just DJ and don't write any music. The DJs that are able to tour are the ones that are writing. So yeah, it's a testament to that.
So how long have you been producing?
Since I was 12, so like 7 years.
Wow.
And I've only been DJing for about a year and a half. So
So you came at it from that perspective. That's
Totally.
interesting.
Music-
Because a lot of
music
people come
first.
at it from the other way.
yeah, but more and more every day, it's that dynamic is shifting and it's becoming musician led. And I had never seen a DJ after I got my first booking. And the day before, I was like, I need to go see a DJ before I do this because I don't know what it's like. I'd listened to mixes online, but I hadn't seen one. And so, yeah, I went to go see Pants Party in San Francisco the day before my first show.
Wow. Did you have it worked out already? What you're going to do? Are they going to use your laptop or whatever?
Yeah. I practiced a little bit in my home. Just had a sort of insubstantial DJ setup, and I'd worked with that for a couple months leading up to it because I could see that there was momentum building and that booking requests were coming in. So I learned that way. But yeah, the first show was way less of a disaster than it could have been.
Did you learn any of that at the school?
No,
in the
it was
States?
always
None
on
of
my own.
that?
Yeah, but actually the high school that I ended up going to, my senior year, they offered a music production course
That's
in
amazing.
GarageBand, and I actually attended it and kind of, a couple days taught some lessons on synthesis and DJing and stuff like that.
Yeah. So I also read that Skrillex is one of your fans.
Yeah, he is.
Have you hung out with him today? Or at this festival?
We said hey a little bit, but we've done 2 tours together. We've been friends for quite a while now. So there's no imminent need for us to like kick it today. He runs this label called Alza, and there's a bunch of other artists on it, and one of them is Kill the Noise, and we've been basically spending the whole day together, just shooting the shit and watching DJs. And when he played, I went out into the crowd, and it was good times.
So what does 2012 have in store for Porter Robinson?
Oh, well, the list goes so far. Well, this is the tour that I've been talking about a lot and in interviews, and also I'm doing Ultra, I'm doing Coachella, I'm doing Tomorrowland, I'm doing my own bus tour in the United States, I'm doing a Europe tour, lots of touring, and hopefully I'll be able to fit some music writing in there as well.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's because it's weird. That's my priority. That's the thing that I care most about by far. But the way that this. The sort of model that has been adopted for this industry is, you tour and that's how you make your living. So,
Yeah.
Not to say that I don't love touring. It's a great time and it's something I've learned to relish. But writing music is my passion first and foremost.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Porter.
Yeah, of course.
For joining us today. We're on the AU review at Future Music Festival.